If the ends don't justify the means, then why is any Christian ever considered voting for Donald Trump?
What are the ends and the means in that equation?
I mean, of the ends justify the means is the whole reason to vote for Donald Trump, because abortion or like whatever, like the reason to hold your nose and vote for Trump morally is the ends justify the means.
Concessions on character justify the vote.
Yeah.
And support.
Yeah. Like if the ends don't justify the means, yeah.
I think just a clarification point. There is obviously in the discussion that we're having a very big dividing line in what we're commanded to do as Christians, how we're supposed to treat people, and what the law is, versus we're talking more practical.
Knows well voting for him per se. It's very interesting. The mental trail becomes a little cloudy to me in there with what I understand about Donald Trump. If the means need to be good for good to be an outcome, the ends is Donald Trump is president. That's what we voted for. That's what America chose, I would say. The argument for that was he was better than the opposition, but that is in every way an ends justifies a means. Like you can't vote if the ends don't justify the means.
Yeah, well, that's the point I would make. When I talk about the means, I'm talking about each person individually, how we carry ourselves, the decisions we make every single day. And so a lot of people, because of that means question, okay, what's my role in this, have even decided not to participate at all with the political system because they don't feel they can do that, with a clear conscience. That's probably the third option that everybody should have in mind when it comes to our two-party system as well. I could just wash my hands of this altogether.
Yeah. Abstain.
But it's a question of conscience. It's a question of we have no control over the outcomes. We think we kind of can predict the outcomes, but we ultimately can't. So right now in this moment of time, what sits well with my conscience? Which way is the Holy Spirit leading? That's what I mean by the means. And
I understand.
Plenty of people looked at the option of not participating in the political system at all, and their conscience just didn't sit well with that. So then they're making this choice.